Yo, what's poppin', street politician? I go by the name of Jasijah X, and shout out to you, man, for coming and fucking with me. I hail from the far east, way out, yeah. And I spent some time in Washington, Portland, Oregon, and I came back, man, and made some hits. Troy Marshall introduced me to the Coalition DJs. They was like, man, your shit's hot. You got remnants of a Drake, Travis Scott, Kanye type nigga, man. And nobody in Atlanta got that. So from there, they picked a single, What Do You Mean? Troy Marshall flew me out to Cali. We did some shows in San Diego. Then I went to New York, as a matter of fact. We did some shows out there. And I did the YG tour. I did a show on the YG tour with my homies, man. Came back, we got some hot shit, man. And now we just working, got the Coalition pushing that shit, and we taking over the city, straight up. The song What Do You Mean got created. I just got an email, and the beat just sounded like What Do You Mean? And Karma actually produced it. Shout out to Karma. And from there, I was just sitting back and listening to it, and it was around the time when DC Young Fly was like, fuck you mean. And Meek Mill dropped the song as soon as he got out of prison, and I actually made mine a month or something before that. And I was like, damn, I should have dropped it. And I wasn't gonna go with it, but we just played it for the Coalition, and they was fucking with it, rocking with it heavy. So that's where it got, that's how it really started. I performed at the Urban Network conference. Right now, that's really the only conference I did. I was actually on the main stage, and that was my first time performing in front of nothing but executives in the record industry, and that was kind of crazy. It was nerve-wracking. It was one of my first big performances. And Troy, he had a lot of feedback on what I should do and what I shouldn't have done. Like, I did 2 mid-tempo songs and 1 slow song, and he's like, man, you got to give them something they can jump to. So from there, that's when I started creating that heavy bass Atlanta sounding music, man. My main influences are like Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z, of course the gods, Biggie and Pac. And Big Sean is one of my real big influences right now. And of course, the gatekeeper of Atlanta, period, Gucci Mane. And a lot of people question on how he's a gatekeeper, but to me, that man's a gatekeeper for real, man. Free Gucci. I've done vinyl at Center Stage. Of course, I've done a couple warehouses out around the city. I'm going through all the strip clubs. I gotta get these females rocking with me, man. And they all fucking with it. They all shaking their ass, man. We got it popping. So when I'm in the studio, you got me and an open email with a beat in it. I run that beat in there. I got the mic sitting right next to me. I'm the one on the boards. I'm the one doing the mixing and all of that stuff. Self-learned. And I like to give my verse a free run, and then I'll write it in. But that's typically me, and it takes me maybe 30 minutes to do a dry edit, and then from there I just build and build on the song until it's where I want it to be. I sat with Toon, played some tracks for him. He said I was hot, man, and I'm just trying to get in the studio with the man. It's hard to contact him, but I shot some text to him, so hopefully we have that happen and we build that new sound, because he has designed 2 sounds and people don't really know that, but he really made that trap shit, man, and he got it jumping. And before that, he worked with some killers, man, so we just working trying to get it. Shout out to Toon. I go by the name of JasijahX. That's JasijahX on Twitter, JasijahX.X on Instagram. What Do You Mean is what's taking over the city.
She held it down for the team. Girl, it's the set. Fuck do you mean? I can't blame your ass cause you new to the dream. They know that it's poppin', could pop it, you popped on the scene. Oh, she gon' pop it for me. Poppin' champagne, all in VIP. Get pussy, got power, I'm living my dream. Burn money and weed, cause both of them green, yeah. Can't take none of that when the young nigga leave. The fuck you mean? Said I wouldn't make it and I'm in the league. I'm pacing myself and I'm still in the lead. You did it yourself, man, you starving your G's. If you with the set, then we all about to eat. Man, fuck all that greed, but they better work cause this shit ain't for free. Nah. Get pussy, got power, I'm living the dream. The fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Burn money and weed, cause both of them green. The fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Can't take none of that when the young nigga leave. The fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Cause bitch, I'm a god, man, fuck all you kings. The fuck do you mean?
Shout out to Troy Marshall and Kim Williams, man. It's Unknown CPE all day. And shout out to the street politician and the Coalition for coming out and fucking with me, dog.